Hi, I'm Mark Cuschieri and welcome to the GBTA Broadcasting Studio here in Singapore at the GBTA APAC Singapore Conference. With me, joining me today is Ingrid Picard, Head of Commercials, Resellers and Corporations APAC for Amadeus. Ingrid, welcome.
Thank you very much, Mark.
In hot, sunny Singapore.
Love it.
Fantastic. Ingrid, look, thank you ever so much. Really appreciate you joining. A couple of questions, if you don't mind. You know, technology is a critical element of everyone who travels for business. How is technology making the life of the business traveller better?
Better. Yes, that's what we want of technology. Yeah? Some solution that makes your life better, your travel process faster, frictionless, all those buzzwords. Let me give you 4 examples. Very concrete example of technology improving the life of travelers. First and foremost, AI, of course. So at Amadeus, we've been trialing AI for quite some time now. And we will be using AI for things like navigational support of helping travelers navigate online booking tools so they can enjoy a better use of those tools. So that's AI. On the topic of, speaking of Amadeus and Cytric online booking tool, for instance, we've been partnering with Microsoft to integrate Cytric online booking tool within Teams. So it makes a use of technology for travelers, again, more intuitive, allowing more collaboration, stopping travelers entering a portal or going outside of their program, all in one place within Teams.
Smarter, seamless, just making it far easier, right?
Exactly. So that's another example. NDC as well. Of course, if you use it smartly, it returns you personalized offer. So what does that mean concretely? Things like Wi-Fi access that you can book before taking your flight, knowing that there will be Wi-Fi, but it's an ancillary that you need to book, so that you don't come on board frustrated because there's no Wi-Fi. Smart use of NDC is an example of technology that can make that life of the traveler frictionless. And the last one I'll talk about is biometrics. Did you know, Mark, that by the use of facial recognition biometrics technology, we can improve the boarding time by 70%. So that's 70% time that the traveler can either use shopping at the airport, dining at the airport, or just staying back at home with...
And greater efficiency for an airline as well. Who wants to queue up these days, right?
Exactly.
I agree, and I've gone through that as well, and it just makes the experience so much better. If only that could be expanded much more across a number of airlines as well. But I agree with you. It's, you know, technology is there to really try to create a more frictionless experience.
Exactly. And those 4 examples I've given you, Mark, are only very new. They have emerged just since COVID, really. The uptake of those technology have been taking up really since COVID. So it's been accelerated by COVID, I would say biometric, for instance, the people looking for experiences that are touchless and safer. That was very much driven by COVID.
And in a region like APAC, where mobile is the first point of call, right? I think it has the greatest number of mobile usage in any region, right? It's the first point of call. It would make sense that, you know, why is, you know, biometric not happening fast enough, right?
Correct,
Okay,
absolutely.
Cool. So business travel, we've just been talking about Asia Pacific as a region, is still building back. What innovations are you seeing that are supporting this recovery?
So we've been talking about personalization a lot with NDC, and I think it's time to take it to the next step, which is contextualization. It's a big buzzword.
Big word there.
Big word. But it's so let me frame this. Personalization is using the data we have on travelers from past experience and from their behavior to give them a better travel experience, a better fare, a more personalized fare. That's the personalization. The contextualization is adding context into that personalization. So let me take an example, very concrete example. In the hotel world, I check in today. We are at the Shangri-La, so checking at the Shangri-La. The personalization would be, Mrs. Picard, we know you enjoy a room far away from the elevator. We have given you that room. That is personalization. Contextualization is the minute I enter my room, using my phone, for instance, progress of technology, digital room, key room, I get a text message saying, Ingrid, last time you stayed in a Shangri-La in New York or Bali, you used the spa. And we want you to relax and enjoy your stay, so here's 25% at the spa for you to enjoy your massage. That's contextualization, because I'm using personalization, data, I know things about you, but I'm going to put it in context so you can renew or enhance your traveler experience.
And do you think when we're talking about data, obviously, you know, do you think it's intrusive for a traveler? I'm assuming that it's only data that you're willing to share, exactly. Of course, right?
Exactly. So it's not invasive. It's only going to work if it doesn't seem to be invasive. Otherwise, of course, I'm going to reject the offer.
Got you. Okay. Last question, because I know you're keen to get back in the conference. Today we're here at GBTA APAC conference. What do you think are the top 3 takeaways from this event?
First and foremost, the people. The people we're meeting, wonderful.
It's great to be back.
It's great to be back. It's really, really good to be back. Second, the energy. The energy in the room, it's buzzing. It's good to be back and you can feel it, definitely. And third one, I'd say, it's the hope, the recovery. We've heard from Suzanne this morning. It's coming quicker than we thought, 18 months quicker than we thought, yeah. Actually. So next year is just around the corner where we will see the kind of volumes that we were experiencing pre-pandemic. And the people, the energy and the recovery all together can only bring us closer, yeah. And bring a wonderful future.
I couldn't agree more. The energy and the enthusiasm. And I truly believe, you know, APAC is definitely back. You can see it, you can feel it. With over 400 delegates here, it just shows that, you know, people want to be informed, people want to connect, and that's key and critical, especially being informed about the new ways of travel, the technology that you're talking about. So, Ingrid, it's great. Thank you ever so much for joining me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for joining me at the GBTA studios. Thank you.